Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I just want to make this video because I want to give everyone an update. Something big is happening in my life and it's going to cause changes in my channel for the better, I guess. I guess in your guys' opinion, because you'll be getting more content from me. Um, but financially, it is not better for my personal life. But this is an update for both Patreon and YouTube. So it's all going to be in one video. I've already done this like 3 times, but the video ends up being super long because I ramble because I'm a rambler. So I'm trying to record a smaller thing. Anyway, so what's going on is you guys know that my videos dropped drastically about it's a little under 2 years ago. I got a job and that took all my time basically. But I didn't want to give up on my videos because I enjoy doing them, so I continue to do them. It's just on YouTube especially, it really took a hit. And if you've stuck around this long, God bless you. Patreon, they got more videos than YouTube did because it was just easier to edit and I didn't have to worry about blocking and all that stuff. But the videos over there dropped as well. And so I lost, patrons, which was something I expected, honestly. And to be quite honest, I'm surprised I still have any. um, so if you guys have been supporting me over there, God bless you as well. I really appreciate everybody who supports me, whether you're on Patreon or you guys just watch my stuff here on YouTube. And so, like I said, I got a job, so my time got taken away. But my job is coming to an end as of March 31st, 2023. It is currently, at the time of recording this, February 26th, 2023. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, hey, I am trying to record a video. I got a cat, and she's playing with some bags that are on the floor over here. I show her to you, but she doesn't like to be picked up. She just claws me. But anyway, I'm trying to think where I was. 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, 2 o'clock in the morning. So my thoughts are kind of scattered right now. But my job's ending on March 31st. There's no hopes of me being able to be transferred to another company because of the hours that I'm available to work don't fit anywhere else. So what I do is work from home. I do customer service for a company, and it was a government funded company, and it's now out of funds. So we don't have any more money to give people who need it, and so it's ending. So anyway, I'm not being fired. I'm just, my position is being dissolved, I guess. They say it's not going to be considered termination because the position is just disappearing altogether. So, yeah, it sucks financially for me and my family. So I'm going to use this opportunity to focus on my reactions and try to get this to be my full-time position. I at least want to be able to be making enough doing my videos to make up for the income that I'm losing from losing my job. So hopefully that will be possible. Obviously with your guys' support, this will become, my new job. So I just want to explain some things about what's happening on YouTube as far as my reactions and what is happening on Patreon, because there are changes coming to Patreon as well as what's happening on YouTube. So currently on YouTube, it's been months between a video. Recently, I've started actually going through old videos because a certain company has decided in recent months to go block all my old videos. They've gone back all the way to the beginning, and videos that were once cleared are now being blocked again or copyright claimed, and they're taking all the monetization away from my videos. And yeah, so I'm going through and re-editing those videos and reposting them as a re-upload. So what's happening right now is I actually already have Once Upon a Time season 2 episode 5, I believe, edited. It is uploaded. I had to alter some of my editing because it got blocked, obviously. So I'm going to let it set for a little while, make sure it doesn't get blocked again. I don't have to do some more editing. I plan to release it March 1st, which is in a few days, if it doesn't get blocked again. So you guys can expect that video to come out and in March, and then any other video that may come out will only be ones I'm re-uploading to, because they've been blocked. So, that's what's happening on YouTube for the month of March. Starting April, when I'm no longer employed with the company I work for, I'm going to start putting out 2 videos a week on YouTube. This is just to start to see. I don't want to overwhelm myself because it's been a long time since I've done, regular editing for YouTube videos because my time restraints and stuff. So we're going to start 2 videos a week. So that should be about 8 videos a month. I know it's not a lot, but it's more than what you guys have been getting in the last 2 years. So if I see that I can handle it over time, I can handle the editing the videos and keep up with what I'm putting on Patreon, then I can possibly, add more videos a month on YouTube. But for now, it's just going to be 2. So I hope you guys understand that and you're good with that. But that's just the way it's going to be for right now. So that's really all that's really changing with YouTube. As far as Patreon goes, I'm going to kind of go over what I'm doing over there. I hope you guys stick around for the whole video so you can understand what I'm offering over there and see if it's possible for you guys to go over there and support me there as well, not just on YouTube, but over there on Patreon. And if you can't, totally cool. I understand if you can't. Trust me, I get it. But any kind of support, even if you guys just choose my lowest tier, would be greatly appreciated and help me a lot to be able to make this my full-time job so that I can keep getting content out to you guys like all the time. So I'm gonna go over that, and there's also one other thing that I plan to do, so hopefully you stick around so you can find out what that is, and we'll see. But as far as Patreon goes, I'm going to be adding a couple tiers. I have 3 currently. I have a $1, a $3, and a $15. And I'm going to explain all those. But I'm also going to be adding a $10 and a $30 tier. I'm going to explain what's in all those tiers so that if you're interested in joining any of those, you know exactly what you're going to be getting. And if any of it's confusing or you don't understand it, please let me know and I will try my best to explain it to you. So we're going to start with the $1 tier, which is access to full reactions for any videos I'm putting out on YouTube 1 week ahead. So I recently put out Pretty Little Liars season 1 episode 1, but season 1 episode 2 is available on Patreon. So it's 1 week ahead over there, and you have access to all the full reactions prior to that. I have some shows that are actually done. They were completely, like, all the episodes are uploaded on YouTube, and that's shows like Shadow Hunters and How to Get Away with Murder, Haunting of Hill House, Bly Manor, stuff like that. Anything I put everything out on YouTube is the full reactions are available in the $1 tier. And there's going to be a list of every show that you get access to 1 week ahead. So you know exactly what shows you get there, and I'll try to keep that updated, you know, as best I can. Because if I end up adding new shows to YouTube, then obviously I'll update the list to include that as well. So, what we're doing for the $3 tier, that is access to all the full reactions that I am reacting to the entire series. So, whenever I post those, that's what you get. Those are several weeks, probably months for some of the shows ahead over there on Patreon right now. So, like, I just put Pretty Little Liars season 1, episode 1, and I'm actually on Patreon. I'm on like season 2, episode 15 or something like that. So, it's way ahead over there right now. And you'll also have access to shows that I'm not putting on YouTube, like The Vampire Diaries, Shameless, Sex Education, Euphoria, um, Person of Interest, Good Trouble, which is a spinoff from The Fosters, um, Lucifer. You know, there's all kinds of shows that I'm reacting to over there that you would have access to with the $3 tier. That will also be listed, all the shows that you get access to in that tier. So, you know exactly what you're getting. The $10 tier that I'm going to be adding in April, it's not currently available on my Patreon. I'm not adding it until April. Well, March 31st, basically. So it's available starting April. Um, you're going to get access to all the full reactions, everything that you get in the $3 tier. And you will also be able to request one episode a month to a show that I'm not currently reacting to, that you would like me to react to. Uh, so you would also need to request that reaction by the 14th of the month, every month that you are in that tier. I can't take a request that's like a week, you know, before the new month starts. I need to be able to have time to schedule when I'm going to be able to squeeze that reaction into my schedule. So I need time. So the reaction request needs to be in by the 14th. If you sign up for the $10 tier on the 15th of the month, you can still request a reaction, but it will not be reacted to until the following month. So just keep that in mind if you do sign up for that one, um, that you won't get access to that. So, um, like that reaction won't be done if you don't get the request in by the 14th of the month every month. And those reaction requests for the, you know, the one episode request, that's only going to be available on the $10 tier. So like the $3 tier will not have access to that full reaction because it's not a show I'm currently reacting to the entire series yet. It could be in the future. I mean, it could just keep being requested for an episode every month for that, until either I can add it to my schedule as a full series or whatever. Um, but yeah, so those requests will only be available on the $10 tier, right? You know, from the start. So the $15 tier is also a tier I already have on my channel. That will give you access to all full reactions, including with the $10 tier, they will have access, $15 tier will have access to that requested episode per month. As well as they get to request one movie a month, and they get to request an episode a month for a show I'm not currently reacting to. So, for the full series. Those requests for the movie and for that one episode on the $15 tier also need to be in by the 14th of the month. Otherwise, if you request it after that, it will be done the following month. And if you want to check with me for any of those tiers, the $10, the $15, or the next tier I'm going to talk about, you can, like, before you sign up for the tier, you can send me a message on Patreon or uh Twitter, I guess. Not really Twitter, but Patreon would probably be the best way to get hold of me. Um to ask if I've reacted to this before or if I've seen it. Like, if you want to request an episode for a show I'm not reacting to and you just want to make sure it's not something I've already seen before, you can ask me and I'll let you know whether I've already watched the show or not, before you sign up. Because if you only want to sign up for that particular thing, then obviously I don't want you to do that if I've already seen the show. So please check with me before you sign up, just to be sure that I can react to what you're wanting me to react to. Same thing with the movie tier, the $15 one. You can message me first to make sure I haven't seen the movie that you're wanting me to watch. Um, you know, just please check in with me if you like. You can also sign up, and if you request it and I let you know I've already seen it or whatever, you can make another request. That's totally up to you, but this is just for people who want a specific thing. Just make sure I haven't already seen it before you sign up. The last tier, this is a new one that I'm going to be adding in April. It is a $30 tier, and you can, with that tier, have access to everything that is already, that's available in the other tiers below it. So the episode request for the $10 tier and the $15 tier, you will have access to those as well. You can request 2 movies a month, and you can request 2 episodes a month on the $30 tier. That is also means that you need to make those requests before the 14th of the month, so I can get all of this scheduled and make sure that I have time to do it all. And you can also check with me before you sign up for that tier to make sure I haven't seen what you want me to watch. And yeah, and even if I have seen it, if you still want me to react to it, I can do that too. Just check with me just to make sure how you want to proceed. So, but like I said, for any of those last tiers, the 10, 15, and the $30 tier, if you sign up or put your request in after the 14th, so the 15th, past, to the end of the month, if you put the request in after the 14th, it will not be reacted to until the following month. Just want to make that clear. And I think that's about it as far as the changes on Patreon go. I just want you guys to be careful before you pick a tier if you decide to join my Patreon, that you're going to be getting what you're expecting. So please feel free to check with me just to make sure, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can and answer any questions that you might have. I believe you can message me without being a patron. I think I've had messages sent to me before over there. So, from people that weren't patrons yet. So, anyway, now the other new thing that's going to be happening that I'm going to try, I used to do this a while ago, like years ago. I have a gaming channel on YouTube that I had about a year prior to me starting reactions. That channel has also taken a very big hit. Sorry. Um, I don't really put videos up there very often, even less often than I do my reaction channel. I miss gaming. I love playing games. I also used to uh, Twitch on stream. I used to stream on Twitch. Get my words out correctly here. Um, but I haven't done that in years. Probably since before I started my reaction channel. Didn't have time to stream. And I didn't really have a good computer at the time that I started my reaction channel. I had a laptop, if you guys remember. Going back and uploading my videos that have been blocked, seeing how bad the quality of my videos are. Yeah, but I have a desktop now, so I'm going to try streaming again on Twitch. And so I plan to do that starting in April as well. Um, Probably the third week of April. That's when I'm going to start fitting in streaming time. Is going to be done during the day. Um, because none of this stuff that I'm doing, reactions, recording, editing and stuff, I'm doing all this during the day when my family is either at work or, as for my youngest, when she's at school. This is just daytime stuff. Nighttime is for family, and weekends is for family if I can help it. I just don't want to make this my priority again and go badly like it did. So, if I can bring the income in with this, it won't be as big a deal. Promise you. But yeah, so Twitch, I'm going to start streaming again. I'm going to do games. I'm going to be gaming on Twitch. I'm not going to be just streaming and just chatting. Because it just makes me feel awkward because people, if they don't show up, then I'm just sitting there staring at a screen talking to no one. And when I streamed before on Twitch, I really didn't have any people that showed up for my streams, but I still did them occasionally. And I occasionally had people pop up, but mostly it was just me talking to myself, like a reaction video. Um, so I don't want to be doing that. If I'm going to stream, I want to be busy. So I will be gaming. So if you guys want to come hang out with me, chat, just hang out, have fun, then please join those streams. I would really love it to be able to actually chat with you guys live because I've never actually gotten to do that. Um, and so I'd like to do that. And so, yeah, so I'll be gaming and hanging out. And hopefully, you guys will be able to join me for that. But that's going to start the third week of April, and it's going to be every week, Thursday and Fridays during the day. It'll probably be around, I don't know, 10:30 Central Time to around 2, probably about 2 o'clock um, Central Time in the afternoon. So it's going to be for a few hours every time. But I got to make sure that I'm off in time to pick my kid up. Now, during the summer when she's home, I might be able to stream longer because she'll be here already and I won't have to stop to go pick her up. But we'll figure that out when that time comes. But to start, it's just going to be Thursdays and Fridays for a few hours. And anyway, so I hope you guys can join me. I'm not sure what games I'm going to play. I'll probably just do something I have. I play The Sims. I have Dead by Daylight. I don't really play it too often, so I'm not good at it, but I do enjoy it when I do play. And it's just kind of sometimes a little boring to play when I'm not playing with anybody or talking to anyone. I don't have people to play with, so I usually play games alone, and it's just stuff like Dead by Daylight and stuff. I think is just more fun when you get to play with friends, but I don't have that, so. But yeah, so when I do stream, I'll probably be doing Dead by Daylight for now. But if you guys have any suggestions on anything you think might be fun to stream, I'm all ears. As long as I can do it on the PC, I can't really do something that's like PlayStation or anything because that's upstairs. The controllers don't work very well, and I won't be able to do anything from the PlayStation um, right now. Maybe in the future, but as of right now, no. It had to be a PC kind of thing. Um, I also do have Ark, which I do enjoy playing as well, but I don't know how well that would stream. But we'll see. But anyway, I think that's it, you guys. I hope I covered everything. I hope you guys understood everything. But if you have any questions, please leave that in the comment section or message me on Patreon or something like that. You could try Twitter, but I usually miss messages because my mailbox is private. So I don't get notifications that I have a message from people I don't know, and I might not see it. So not for a while anyway. But yeah, so I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna go because this is coming up to 30 minutes, which is, about 20 minutes less than the last time I recorded this. So I'm improving. But I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will just see you guys in my next video. Bye.